Let me share my experience. I initially invested $7,000 and in the first month I earned about $700. After a year, my investment had grown to $15,400. It felt almost unreal. Hi everyone, it's Emily here, bringing you must-know tips for smarter living and better finances. These days there are so many unique ways to invest, right? So many options to choose from. Today I want to talk about a special side hustle I started about a year ago. I work at a regular marketing company and I recently started thinking seriously about saving for my wedding. But to be honest, crypto is too volatile and real estate takes a ton of upfront capital. Then, by chance, a friend introduced me to something called Gold Depot. What is Gold Depot? Simply put, it's a company that helps you invest through gold arbitrage. Starting now, I'm going to tell you how I've been able to keep my day job and still earn steady profits with Gold Depot. I was a total beginner when I started, and if I could understand it, you can definitely do it too. Let me break down what gold arbitrage means in the simplest way possible. Imagine this, the same product costs $22 at a physical store but only $18 online. What will you do? Obviously, you'd buy it online and sell it at a higher offline price to make a profit. That's arbitrage, where you earn money by taking advantage of price differences. It's the same with gold. Gold is traded 24 hours a day in markets all over the world like the US, UK, and Japan. In theory, the price should be the same everywhere, but in reality, there are small differences. For example, if gold is selling for $1,950 per ounce in the UK and $1,953 in Japan, you could buy it in the UK and sell it in Japan to make $3 per ounce. Gold can be traded not just as physical gold, but also through ETFs and futures contracts. And even between these forms, there can be small price gaps. When people like us invest, Gold Depot uses that capital to trade gold across global markets based on agreements with international buyers. Whenever there's a price difference for the same gold in different markets, they buy low in one country and sell high in another. The profits made from those trades are then pooled and returned to individual investors like us. What's really cool is that this system runs 24/7, constantly analyzing the global gold market and executing trades automatically. Isn't that amazing? Gold has long been recognized as a reliable store of value. Gold Depot takes advantage of this characteristic of gold to generate steady returns. It's not like gold is going to disappear. Throughout human history, it has always held its value, and that's not likely to change anytime soon. What's smart about Gold Depot is that they're not counting on gold prices going up. Since they make profits by using price differences between markets, they can earn returns whether gold prices rise or fall. Pretty clever, right? So how much can you actually make? That's probably the question most people are curious about. Over the past year, Gold Depot's gold arbitrage has delivered an average daily return of about 0.3%. It may seem small at first, but when it accumulates each day, it adds up to around 10% a month. After a year, that more than doubles your original investment. Let me share my experience. I initially invested $7,000 and in the first month I earned about $700. After a year, my investment had grown to $15,400. It felt almost unreal. What I loved most was the stability. Unlike crypto that goes up and down all the time, this just kept growing little by little every single day. They say the volatility is only about 1 out of 20 of what you'd see with regular crypto investments. It feels as steady as saving money, but the returns are way better. So how does Gold Depot actually make this work? It all comes down to 3 key technologies. First, there's the ultra-fast data collection system. It analyzes global gold prices down the millisecond, catching tiny price differences that are impossible to see with the human eye. Their servers are in financial centers such as the US, UK, Japan, and Hong Kong, and are all connected via fiber optic cables to exchange data at nearly the speed of light. Second, they use a smart algorithm that's currently in the patent process. This algorithm has been trained on 5 years' worth of gold trading data to identify patterns. Lastly, there's a real-time risk management system. It automatically adjusts the size of each trade based on market conditions to minimize risk. There's also a built-in safety mechanism that prevents new trades from starting until the current one is fully completed, helping to avoid unexpected losses. At first, all of this sounded a bit complicated, but once I started to understand how it works, I realized this is how they're able to deliver such stable returns. Let's be honest, this is probably something you're wondering too. What if I invest and something goes wrong? That was actually my biggest concern in the beginning. But honestly, you don't need to worry. Gold Depot puts investor protection first. They've partnered with a UK-based insurance company, so each investor is legally protected for up to £85,000. Plus, all invested funds are kept in a separate account, completely apart from the company's operating funds. A global accounting firm audits this every 3 months to ensure full transparency. Their cybersecurity measures are also extremely solid. Every transaction goes through multi-factor authentication, and their systems are regularly tested by security experts. Knowing that there hasn't been a single security incident so far really gave me peace of mind. This was one of the things I cared about most, and with all these safeguards in place, I felt confident getting started. Getting started with Gold Depot is really simple. First, sign up on the website. You can begin with as little as $1,000. Once your funds are in, trading begins automatically. The system runs 24/7. For me, checking how much I earned the day before has become my favorite part of the morning. On average, everything gets set up within 24 hours after you sign up. And from that point on, your returns start accumulating. You can also withdraw your funds anytime you need to.
Welcome to the Gold Depot Deposit tutorial. In this video, we'll guide you through the complete process of investing in your Gold Depot account. You'll learn how to create a Binance.US account, complete KYC verification, deposit funds, and purchase USDT Tether, and how to transfer your USDT into your Gold Depot account to complete the investment. Let's create a Binance.US account and walk through how to complete your payment. First, download the Binance.US app from the Apple App Store or Google Play Store and open it. Tap Sign Up Now. Enter your email address and create a strong password. Agree to the terms and conditions and tap Register. Complete the human verification. Next, check your email for a verification code. Enter the code to verify your email address. Now, for SMS authentication, add your phone number. Click Send Message. You'll receive a text message with a verification code. Enter the code to complete phone verification. After SMS authentication, you'll be prompted to complete identity verification. Please note, your photo ID and actions captured during this process may constitute biometric data. This information is used only to securely verify your identity. Tap Continue to proceed. Now, enter your legal first name, last name, and date of birth. Enter your complete residential address. Then, choose the type of ID you'll upload: driver's license, state ID, or passport. Use your phone camera to scan the front and back of your selected ID. Next, align your face within the selfie frame for facial verification. Once submitted, you'll see a confirmation message. Your verification is under review. This process typically completes within a few minutes. After completing identity verification, it's time to deposit money into your Binance.US account. To begin, tap the deposit button on the home screen. You'll be prompted to add a payment method. Choose your preferred bank option, such as ACH transfer, and enter all required details. Once your bank account is linked, enter the amount you'd like to deposit. Tap Deposit and confirm the transaction. Your deposit will begin processing, and shortly after, you'll see the updated balance in your account. Now that your deposit is complete, you can buy USDT, a stablecoin that closely tracks the value of $1. From the home screen, navigate to the Market tab. Use the search bar to find USDT and select it from the list. Tap Buy Now. Enter the amount of USD you want to convert to USDT, then tap Place by Order. Order is done, and your purchased USDT will be instantly added to your wallet. Now, let's deposit the USDT into your Gold Depot account. Visit goldapots.com. Sign up to create your account and start investing. After logging in, head to the Account section and tap Deposit. Enter the amount you'd like to deposit and click Request. You'll now see a Tether USDT address and QR code. This is where you'll send your deposit using the Binance.US app. Copy the address or save QR code. Now, let's deposit into Gold Depot. Open the Binance.US app. Tap on Withdraw. Then choose the crypto withdrawal method. Select USDT as the currency. Select Send via Crypto Network. Paste the address you copied from Gold Depot or scan the saved QR code. Enter the same amount you requested to deposit on the website. Then confirm the transaction. Your deposit will appear in your Gold Depot account shortly. Thanks for watching this tutorial. Gold Depot. Gold trading and pricing information.
Crypto prices are all over the place. Real estate is already too expensive. In this kind of environment, Gold Depot offers 3 major advantages. First, stability. No matter how the market moves, it continues to generate steady returns. Even in 2022, when the stock market dropped significantly, Gold Depot still delivered stable profits. Since it's based on gold, there's less worry about your money losing value. Gold has always held its worth throughout history. Third, it's great for diversification. Gold arbitrage behaves differently from crypto or real estate, so it helps reduce overall portfolio risk. And lately, with higher volatility in the gold market, there are even more opportunities for arbitrage, which means the potential for even better returns going forward. When I first got started with Gold Depot a year ago, I honestly wasn't sure what to expect. I kept thinking, can something like this really work? But over time, I started seeing steady returns each month, and now I'm gradually building up my wedding fund. In the past, strategies like this were only available to big institutions or the wealthy, but now with the development of technology, people like us can access them too. Finance is becoming more open and accessible than ever. If you're hoping to earn a stable side income without leaving your day job, I'd really recommend checking out Gold Depot. You'll find a link to their official website in the pinned comment below, where you can request a consultation. And if you have any questions, just leave a comment. I'll be happy to share my honest experience and answer as best as I can. Thanks again for listening to my story today. Hope to see you again soon.